one time with Lloyd, and that's it.
Let's go, baby. Hopefully that's happening soon. Wait, we weren't supposed to tell them that.
Dude, who cares?
Frick.
It's not like
you guys get the exclusive knowledge if you made it this far.
Not everyone watches the podcast.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the RoommateTV podcast.
This week we didn't have a guest, so we reached out to you guys to ask us some questions for a Q&A. We posted it on Instagram and we went live on TikTok. You guys had some really good questions for us, so we're gonna be answering those for you tonight.
The first question is, what made you start doing YouTube?
That's a really good question. First of all, both of our reasons are a little bit different. But we kind of came together when we met each other and realized that and just got after it. So you tell them yours first, and then I'll get into mine.
So ever since I was a little kid, I always loved making movies. Basically, since I was like 4 years old, there's like a video of me and I'm obsessed with the camera and I'm wanting to like make a movie and stuff. And then later on in life, when I was like 13, I started my own YouTube channel and I always made movies with my neighbors. And I was just always obsessed with it. And that's what I do for work now is I like make videos. So, when I moved into my apartment with Shane, I didn't know him. And we just met each other. Shane, you tell your part of it. And then
yeah, which is, so crazy that you've always been so passionate about making videos. Like, it's always been your main passion.
Yeah.
And it's super cool to be doing something with it now, both with your job and then with our YouTube as well. Because like you said, you even were chasing the YouTube dream like at a very young age on a different channel.
Yeah.
We might have to show you guys his old videos sometime.
Yeah, maybe we'll react to them sometime.
That'd be good, yeah. Because, I mean, they're honestly pretty cool, too. You're just, like, young and, like, your voice is high-pitched.
Yeah, they're funny. They're definitely funny.
Yeah,
but Shane, I mean, I guess you just tell your reason and then we'll bring it together, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So, for me, like, for a while now, I just like to do crazy things with my life. You know, I like to, I don't even know. I'm just always doing stuff, and it's like, wow, like I should film this.
Yeah.
And so for a long time, people would tell me like, yo, like you have the craziest life. Like you need to do YouTube. You need to do YouTube. I was like, dang, maybe I should do YouTube.
Who was your inspiration, would you say?
Like what YouTuber?
Yeah.
For me, I would probably say Danny Duncan.
Yeah.
I've always loved Danny Duncan.
You're a lot like him, too.
People would always tell me that, which is an honor. And people comment that on the videos now. But yeah, like, so I kind of started to realize that trend of people telling me that I should do it and like that I could be good at it and whatnot. And I always just had this like deep feeling in me that I wasn't going to do like the normal things. Like I didn't want to work a normal job, you know, and obviously we're not to the point where we don't have to work normal jobs, but that's the goal. So then, I wanted to do it for a long time, and then I just didn't have the tools to do it. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to film, and I just needed a push to actually start doing it.
Yeah.
And then
basically like within a week when I met you, we were like, let's freaking do this.
Yeah. Because I was like, yo, you are insane at all this stuff. And I don't know, you kind of noticed that I could be good at YouTube or something.
No, I noticed right away that Shane has the personality for a camera. Like, he's a star, I gotta say. Like he's just like good on camera. Like, nothing else to it. He's great on camera. He has the charisma for it. And I have the ability to edit and film. So those together are perfect.
It's the perfect package.
That's why we started the channel.
Yeah, exactly. And it's funny too, because like I used to be so shy and so not like I am now. Like if I had to be on a camera,
what
like
age do you think you were when you
in high school?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't.
Wow.
I probably changed like senior year of high school or like summer before college.
What do you think made you change?
I honestly had like a rough breakup, which is like super basic, but I had like a rough breakup and it just really made me come out of my shell and just like change a lot and just, I don't know, I got really outgoing and I got really Cindy and I mean,
That's
it changed
crazy,
me for the
dude.
better.
It seems like you've been this way your whole life. But
I feel like I was this way as far as like doing crazy stuff,
yeah.
but not as far as like being social.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah, so then, me and Dayton and I moved in together, and we realized we had the whole package for it. So we were just like, let's go for it, man. Like, why not? And we started making videos, like right away when we moved in, and then we got kind of caught up in school, and I had hockey going on, and so we didn't do it for a while, and then
there was a moment. There was probably like a 6-month break between an upload.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like during COVID, we just like we're talking. We're like, dude, let's just do this. Like,
Yeah.
let's be dedicated.
We had like an epiphany.
Yeah, we were like in the car driving or something, and I was like, bro, let's freaking send it and just go hard.
Yeah.
And then we started uploading twice a week. I think
we haven't missed an upload.
This is our 7th week, and we've
Yeah.
uploaded one vlog and one podcast every week, and we don't plan on stopping.
Yeah,
So.
which is crazy too. Like that, it was a big goal for us because we knew we had good content. It's good
Yeah.
quality with Dayton's skills, and what we were missing. The third piece of the puzzle was the consistency. So for us to finally get consistent, that's what made the big difference, and
Exactly.
hopefully it continues.
The consistency is
grow.
literally the missing piece we had, and right when we started getting consistent and we started believing in ourselves, like we immediately started growing super fast.
Yeah. So hopefully that keeps going.
Yep. Yeah, my YouTuber who I like looked up to and like who inspired me a lot to start the channel back in middle school was Niga Higa. If any of you know who that is.
He's like a huge one, isn't he?
He used to be, yeah. He used to be the most subscribed YouTuber.
Huh. What kind of videos did he make?
He made just like skits, kind of.
Okay.
That's kind of what my old channel was.
I was gonna say that makes sense because you have like a natural. You're like a director.
Oh.
Like you have a naturally. You're just like, okay, you're gonna do this. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do this, and it's just like genius.
Thank you, man. Yeah, no, I think it's just because I've always done it. I've always like kind of directed, even when I was like a kid, making movies with my friends.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, it's super
cool.
fun.
Cool.
I just love it. It's like my passion. It's the only thing I love to do the most, you know.
That's what we realized too when we realized that we really want to take this seriously and try to, make a living out of it. Cuz Dayton realized, man, this is my passion, and
yeah.
I realized like I don't want to work a normal job, and honestly, yeah, it's my passion too. Like it's so cool because it's just like we get to do fun things every day that we would do normally even if we weren't filming.
Yeah.
Even like messing with people and whatnot, like we do it anyways. Like
yeah.
So why not film it and make something out of it?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, and it's just crazy like the opportunities that have come to us since we like I don't know, what's the guy's name from the Impulsive podcast? Something Rocket.
Oh man, I don't remember.
Charlie Rocket, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
I watched that podcast and I was like, wow, like manifestation is important. And we started manifesting stuff. Like we made our screensaver to say 10K subs. And that's back when we had 150 subs. And then all of a sudden we started growing. Now we're at 5,000 and
halfway there.
We're halfway there already.
Yeah.
And I just believe like I started writing my goals down on in a notebook. And I just believe that like putting stuff out there makes it happen.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Even recently, like we put out there about the tattoos. We were like, man, what if this is like our thing where everybody wants to get tattoos of us? And then within like an hour, 2 people hit us up and said they want to get RoommateTV tattoos.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. And then that's just like a little example, but we're going to make it, man. We appreciate you guys' support, and it's only up from here.
Yep. All right. The next question is, do you want to move out of Washington? Yes.
You can go first. Yeah.
Yes, we want to move out eventually. Once we get big, I'd say once we hit like 100K subs.
Yeah. 100K.
We're going to move to LA.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know if we're going to live there forever, but maybe for like a while while we're growing.
It's a great place for growth. It's a little, like, from my experience, just like traveling there, it's kind of a draining place, and like people say you really got to stay true to yourself, but
yeah, no,
I think we can definitely do that.
If we move there, we're staying true to ourselves for sure.
We definitely will, and it'll be a good opportunity to grow.
And we even make connections.
Exactly. We plan on going to LA for a couple weeks or maybe a month here, soon to make a bunch and just go ham and make like a video every single day.
Yeah.
But yeah, long term, we'll definitely move out of Washington.
Yeah.
And we'll come back and stuff.
Well,
but,
I might end up like when I'm way older, like I don't know, like 45.
yeah. Who knows where life's gonna take us.
I'll probably move back to Spokane because I love it here.
Yeah. I'll definitely have at least a place here.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah,
we'll see where God takes us, man.
Yep. The next question is, how did you find Lloyd?
So one day, I mean, we had this idea for the homeless guy cliff jumping video, and we just kind of went for it one day. And we didn't even know exactly if we wanted to do cliff jumping. We just knew we wanted to do like a fun thing with a homeless guy, just to kind of make their day better and like make a memory with them, give them something interesting to do than the everyday norm for them.
Yeah, and all of a sudden Shane has this idea. He's like, "Bro, let's take the homeless man cliff jumping." I was like, "Dude, that is the best idea I've heard in ever." So so we immediately got my camera. We drove downtown and we started looking, and we looked for probably like 10 minutes.
It was quick.
We asked like 2 homeless dudes, and they're like, "No, I'm good, man." And then we found Lloyd and this other guy who you guys saw in the video. Everyone's seen that video who's probably watching this.
Yeah.
So yeah, those 2 guys were so lit, and Lloyd was so down to go. And yeah, that's how we found Lloyd.
Yeah, at first both of them really wanted to go. And the other guy actually won rock, paper, scissors, so it wasn't going to be Lloyd. But then the other guy's wife wouldn't let him go. And so it ended up being Lloyd, and I'm so glad that it ended up being Lloyd because Lloyd's an amazing guy, man.
He's a beast.
I'm glad that we're friends with him now.
Yeah, I know. He's actually our homie. Like, for real.
He's so much fun to be around. He's awesome. He's a good guy, honestly.
He's a great, like, when we were buying him stuff with the money that you guys raised for him, we went a little over because we raised $104 or something, and we were at like 115 or something like that. And Lloyd was like, "Oh no, I don't want to go over the limit. Like, put it back." I was like, "No, dude, it's just like $10. Me and Shane will both pay $5. It's fine."
Right.
Like, but he was like super respectful about it and stuff. Like,
he's not like greedy. Like, he really appreciates it. And it's even cool the relationship we built with him because, like, for example, the same day as that video, like, he kind of like pulled me aside, and I don't even know if I told you about this, but he kind of pulled me aside, and he was like, "Man, I really appreciate you guys, letting me bring my girlfriend, because he's like, in my situation, I have a hard time that I can't provide for her like I want to, and so he was like, it means a lot to me too that you guys are helping me out. That's and awesome. Like getting her stuff." So,
I did not know that.
Yeah, I think I forgot to tell you.
That's sweet.
But yeah, so it's great.
Next question. How old are you?
I am 22.
I am 20.
Next one. Not much you can say about that.
How old is Lloyd? He told us his age. I think it's somewhere like late 30s.
Yeah, he's a lot older than he looks and acts.
Yeah, he's definitely
like he acts young and he looks pretty young, I think, but he's actually kind of old.
I thought he looked kind of old.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he definitely acts young.
Acts young for sure.
But yeah, he's. Yeah,
I think
he does look about his age in my opinion. I'd say actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I guess like when I first met him, I thought he looked older, but as I got to know him, he seems younger.
Yeah, like, and I could like think he looks younger because I know how he is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but yeah, no, he's just a very fun dude.
Yeah,
so that's
high energy. He's sick.
Yeah, but yeah, I think he's like 37, 38ish, something like that. What made us help Lloyd? I mean, the first time it was. We wanted to just help a random dude.
Anybody.
And make a good video out of it. And then after we got to know Lloyd, we just wanted to help him more because he's a great dude and we wanted to make his life better. Like, we already pretty much talked about it, but yeah.
Yeah, and like, obviously, we're poor college kids right now. Like, we don't really have a lot to give, but we try to as much as we can. Yeah. But in the future, like, when we get big, and we're making good money. We plan to do a lot more for him. We want to,
and the homeless community in general, not just Lloyd.
Yeah, but it's we have this relationship with Lloyd too, and like we want to get him off the streets. We want to do as much as we can for him with what we have. So more to come.
Yeah. What's your favorite NFL team?
Go for it.
Seahawks for sure. I've grown up in Spokane, and it's in Washington. Seattle's about 4-hour drive away. It's the closest team. I've just been a Seahawks fan since I was born, basically. So yeah, definitely the Seahawks.
For me, honestly, I'm not even like that. I watch football. I like football, but I wouldn't even say that I have a favorite team. I'm not that into it, but I like it. I like football and I like watching it, but I don't know about a favorite team.
Yeah. What about your favorite hockey team?
Favorite hockey team, Chicago Blackhawks, baby. But I also like Edmonton now because Kyler's on Edmonton.
Oh,
so
okay.
Gotta root for the boys. Also Tyler Johnson on the Lightning.
Who Kyler is?
Yeah, Kyler Yamamoto. He played for the Chiefs. He grew up in Spokane. And yeah, now he's killing it on Edmonton. He's like playing with McDavid and stuff. He was playing like second line in playoffs. So that's pretty sick. Or yeah, Tyler Johnson too for the Lightning. I used to skate with him and train with him a little bit. So yeah, he's always been like a big role model to me, and he's killing it right now too. They're still going strong in playoffs, so hopefully they can win the cup this year.
Yeah. I always liked the Pittsburgh Penguins when I was a kid.
It's a good team too.
Because my dad liked them, and my dad used to be really into like hockey. He didn't ever play, but he actually played with his buddies, just like street hockey.
Heck yeah.
And we would always play, or at least he would play like the NHL hockey game, and he liked Mario Lemieux, the Pittsburgh legend.
Oh yeah.
And so, I mean, I didn't really know anything about it, but I always rooted for the Pittsburgh Penguins because I thought their colors were sick. I thought Mario Lemieux was sick. So
now they got Crosby and Malkin too, and they're freaking filthy.
There is a point where I think, I'm not sure about this, but I think Mario Lemieux and Sidney Crosby were on the team for like the same time, right before he retired.
Yep.
And when Crosby was a rookie.
Yep. So which is nasty.
Yeah.
Frick yeah.
But yeah, how old was he when he went pro? Wasn't
Crosby?
He really young, like 18?
Yeah, Crosby, he went pro at like 18, I think it was. He came into the league, and back then that was like crazy, and he was young, but now that's average.
Normal.
Yeah, now you all these guys are coming to the league at 18, 19.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of changed a little bit like that. Like Kyler came in when he was 18.
Huh. Interesting. I used to always have... we still have them, I think. We have a ton of like hockey action figures.
Yeah, like, downstairs,
all
right?
the players. Yeah, it's super cool. And we have a bunch of signed pucks and stuff downstairs. I'm
hoping that I can get one more season in this year, man, but we'll see.
Oh, dude, yeah, with COVID.
Who knows? Yeah. See what happens.
Will it be your 5th year?
Fifth year. Yeah, it sucks because I kind of like stretched out my classes on purpose so that I could play a 5th year of hockey and like graduate a little later so I could do it. But now who knows if we'll have a season, so
yeah,
I kind of played myself.
Yeah, well, I hope you do, man.
Preach.
Next question, Apple or Android?
Apple, Hundy P.
Apple.
Android is dust.
I love Mac computers. I love iPhones. I know Androids technically have more ability to do more like cool
They're just
things.
Hard to use.
I mean, yeah, and it's just
At
like...
least for me, I'm a stupid idiot.
They're not hard for me to use, but it's just like... iMessage, you can't be in iMessage group chats or like... If you have an Android, you're sending those green texts. Yeah, and that's just like
if you send a girl, if a girl gets a green text from you, she's leaving you on red 100%.
She's out of there,
Hundy P.
Androids. I mean,
plus the camera's the deal breaker too.
True.
Camera is brutal.
I mean, they have good cameras now, but
is it better now?
But I think that when I'm pretty sure what it is when an Android photo is sent to an iPhone, the quality looks all bad because it's like cross-platform.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't know if that's true, but that's what it seems like.
Huh. Interesting.
Because the cameras are really nice on there. Like they're just as good as the iPhone now. But yeah, definitely iPhone just because everyone uses it.
Yeah.
If everyone used Androids, I'm sure we'd like them.
That's a good point.
But
that's a good point.
Apple.
Yeah. All the way.
And for like editing videos and stuff, I love Macs. But yeah. How long has Shane been growing his hair?
I mean, I've always had long hair, and I just kind of, I grow it long and then I trim it pretty short and then I just grow it over and over again. The last time I cut it was
when you first moved in,
when
right?
we moved in. Yeah,
So,
last time I cut it was about a year ago.
Since I've known Shane, he hasn't cut his hair.
Yeah. So yeah, about almost exactly a year.
Yeah.
Like pretty spot on.
Yeah.
But I'm probably gonna trim it soon. I don't know how. Let me know.
It was super short. It was like right here.
Yeah, when I did cut it last, it was shorter than I've
You can
cut
check
it
our
in a long
first
time.
video. It's super
Yeah,
short.
it's really short in it. I'm probably gonna trim it soon. I don't know, like maybe like this short.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments what you think. I don't know.
Or should he just keep growing it? It's super long.
I don't know about that. I think right now it's at like the longest it should be.
Yeah.
But I think this is the longest I've ever had it too.
Yeah. I like it like that. I think you should keep doing it.
Keep it around this way.
You look good that
Preach,
way.
preach. It's nice. It's nice having hair that stands out because people notice me a lot.
Yeah.
Like around town, fans will see us and whatnot, which is awesome. Like I love that.
I'm never gonna stand out unless I like go bald or something.
Maybe I really think that's why like rappers and stuff, especially people trying to blow up, like look completely crazy because then they're easily recognizable and they have like a brand, kind of like people say that like my hair is like my staple or my brand. Like it's kind of what people recognize me as.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. I think because if you had short hair like me, people would be like, "Oh, like which one's
is that?"
which?
Yeah. Well, we'd look really similar too, probably.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know.
If this video,
I can't copy you, but I need to find something of my own for my own brand. I think.
Yeah. Just get a giant mohawk.
Just get a mullet or something.
If this video gets 200 likes, then Dayton will get a mullet. Do you agree?
If we hit 50,000 subs, I'll get a mullet. Like,
all right.
and I'll keep it. Like I won't. Because the only problem is I can't have a mullet for like my actual job because I need to look professional.
So once we have enough that we can quit our jobs.
I'm not gonna quit my job. No.
But they'll be cool with it then.
I don't know. Actually, maybe I won't get the mullet. I don't know.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, let me know in the comments too. How short I should cut it. I cut it short one time in my life. I had short hair. Even growing up, I had long hair, and I cut it short freshman year of college, and people didn't even recognize me, and I hated it. Like literally,
really? They didn't recognize you?
Even people who I would see every day, like around campus at school, when I cut it, I remember going up to people or like seeing people walking on campus and saying hi to them like I normally would every day, and for a second they were like, "Wait a minute, who are you?"
Really?
Like they didn't even recognize me.
That's crazy. What the heck?
So definitely never doing that again at least for the near future. And I mean, I might have to later on.
Man.
Hopefully, we just do YouTube full time, and I won't have to.
We will be doing that. He thinks he's gonna have to cut it because he's gonna be doing
like
border
DEA.
patrol or DEA or something like in the law enforcement where you have to cut your hair, but it's not gonna matter because he's not gonna have to work there. Like
freaking rights,
right?
We're gonna make it on here, and we're not gonna have to.
No,
You're
actually,
right.
I'm not even kidding.
No, 100%.
You're not gonna be working there, man.
I'm not gonna cut my hair.
You're not because
ever.
You're never gonna have to. You're never
not even if there's a fire.
You're not ever gonna have to get that job.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna blow up. It's just gonna happen, guys.
Literally, the what's that Eminem lyric? The only option.
Spaghetti.
I think it's from that song. The only option is success.
Failure's not.
Failure's not. Yeah, I think I texted you that.
The only option. It's something like that.
It's like the only mother friggin' option is success. Failure's not.
Yeah.
Something like that. But it's facts.
Old and
sail or
slot.
Yeah, I don't know. But
someone's gonna roast us.
We're gonna succeed, man.
The most inspirational Eminem lyric I think is like vomit on a sweater already, mom spaghetti. That just motivates me.
Bars.
No, but that's a good The only option. The thing that Charlie Rocket always says is that we are like in our. Like for us, it would be we already are big on YouTube. Time just hasn't caught up yet. Like
And we really have that mindset.
No, yeah. Like, it already happened. Time just needs to catch up.
Yeah.
Like, we know it's happening.
It's super funny and we've talked about this a lot, but my whole life, like, not even my whole life, I'd say since, like, that time when my whole life, okay, I'm gonna take it back. My whole life, I've always just had this deep feeling that I'm, like, not like everyone else, and not in a cocky way, but I just always felt like I was something special, and like I was gonna do bigger and better things than everybody.
Yeah.
And so it's like that, like I know it in my mind, and I've always felt it, but time's just catching up to it.
Yeah. No, yeah, like, it's your, like, destiny almost.
Exactly. I've always felt destined for greatness.
Yeah.
Which is super, like, corny and, like, sounds stupid, but I don't know, man. It's gonna happen.
I don't know, you know, bro. It's happening.
I do. You're right.
It's happening, guys. Should we
Mark
go to the
our
next
words. Yeah,
next
question.
Where were we? How long is Shane? Okay. What are you working to be career-wise? Obviously, YouTube.
we just kind of yeah. Obviously, our goal is YouTube. We want to do this full time. We want to make a living out of it. Should we talk about now? I feel like we can't talk about if we don't do YouTube.
Well, I
because
mean,
we just roasted.
That's not happening, dude. We're doing YouTube. Like,
okay, YouTube it is. Nothing else.
Maybe like later on, after like we've already succeeded in YouTube.
Yeah. Well, then we'll just be really entrepreneurial.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
in the industry.
Yeah, but I mean, right now, my career right now, I do real estate photography. I take photos of houses with a drone and a camera. I do interior photos and videos, all that stuff. And I love that job, and
yeah,
I want to keep doing it for a long time. So
yeah, and for me right now, I'm just going to school and studying criminal justice, and I think that the DEA is super interesting. Like, I don't know what it is, but I've always been super interested in drugs, even though I've never done drugs. Like, yeah. I just find it super interesting. And I think I just like am a really big like adrenaline addict.
Yeah.
And so I need some adrenaline. And so I think it'd be really cool to do DEA and be undercover, like do undercover drug buys and whatnot.
Then you could keep your long
I could
hair.
hopefully then I could keep the flow, because I've always thought that I can really like fit in with any crowd and
I definitely agree. Like, if we're at a party and everyone's like, I don't drink at the parties, guys. But no, if we're at the party and everyone's drunk there and they're all like having a good time or whatever, Shane's completely sober and he still fits in just fine and no one would even know. Like, not that he's like acting drunk, but he's just like vibing with everyone.
Yeah, I mean,
so yeah, people are always like, really, you've never drank or smoked weed?
Yeah, people don't believe me, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, people think that I feel like people think I look like a stoner or like act like it, because
people always assume it.
Yeah, just I think it's the hair and just like how like chill we are. Mm-hmm. Just like, yeah, hippie vibes, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
but nope, never done anything.
Yeah.
What do we got for the next one?
We got favorite thing about Washington, or like favorite place.
Favorite thing or favorite place?
Yeah.
What do you got?
My favorite place in Washington is, I mean, it's an easy out, but it's Spokane. I mean, I love Spokane. I know it gets a lot of hate sometimes, but it's a great place, and it has like so many good nature, like fun options. It has tons of lakes around it, good skiing.
It's really like the best of everything.
Yeah, and it has like a smaller city, but it's still a city. Like, there's
like a little big town.
Yeah, there's like skyscrapers downtown. We got Hoop Fest, we got Bloomsday.
A lot of big stuff like that, but then it's like small enough that everybody knows everybody.
Yeah. No, it's a great place. It's a hidden gem for sure, and a lot of people think it sucks, but it really doesn't.
Spokompton.
Yeah, no, it's a great place.
I agree. I would say it's probably my favorite place in Washington.
Yeah.
Like the whole like surrounding area and whatnot.
Yeah. No, and then up north, I live more up north. Me and Shane both do. Yeah. And up here, it's like if you drive like an hour or maybe even like 40 minutes up north, there's a really nice lake. There's tons of nice lakes around, so it's
Yeah. And we live right by Mount Spokane, so it's well, I mean, it's not crazy good, but it's good skiing, snowboarding.
yeah,
Which it's like 30 minutes from our doorstep to the lodge, so that's super nice.
yeah. And another great thing also about Spokane is Idaho is right there. Like it's
Coeur d'Alene.
like a 30-minute drive to Idaho, and we're in Idaho now.
Yeah, and it's not too far to Seattle if you want to get the big city vibes too.
Yeah.
So it's a good place overall.
Yeah, I love Washington. I love the PNW. And I love Vancouver in Canada.
Yes. Yeah, especially for gambling.
Yep. Once I'm 21, we're hitting Vegas right away.
Dude, this winter, since it's not looking like I'll have hockey probably, I really want to go heli snowboarding up in Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Jump out of the helicopter and
That'd
just
be crazy.
untouched POW.
We only went skiing, or at least me and you together only went once.
Yeah, man, it sucked. I was just so busy with hockey.
Yeah.
This winter, I plan on going. I might get a season pass, or I might just try to travel a lot, hit a bunch of different mountains.
Yeah. No, and also, I mean, like, I didn't even get to ski with you because you're helping our boy out.
Oh, yeah, it was Christian's first time.
Yeah.
And we brought him up, and so yeah, I was with him, teaching him the whole time, and I don't even think we did a single run together.
Oh yeah, we didn't. No.
It sucked actually, but I mean, I was happy to teach Christian, and he actually did pretty good.
Yeah. Next question. Favorite clothing brand?
Go for it. RoommateTV.
Oh yeah, Roommate. I was gonna think for a sec, but no, RoommateTV. Our hats are out. We got them yesterday, and we already only have 3 or 4 left.
I think 3 now that we sold another one.
Yeah, so we have 3 left now, and we literally got them yesterday. So if you want one, DM us on Instagram.
Yeah.
Link will be in the bio.
Yeah.
And then we have more stuff coming out soon. We're gonna have dad hats. These are trucker hats, but we're gonna have dad hats coming.
Kind of like this.
Like how this is, but black, and it's gonna be the same like logo
Same
right here.
logo.
And then we're gonna have shirts coming, and we're gonna have like a logo right here.
Small logo right here.
And then on the
back.
back.
Then our normal logo big on the back.
Yeah, so it'll be pretty cool.
Nice and simple. It should be cool. And like the goal too is like one day we hope to have like a ton of merch, and I think it'd be dope to have enough merch like Danny Duncan does or like Tanner Fox does, where it's like all you wear, like you have like shorts, like socks, everything, hats, shirts.
Yeah. No, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Because the goal would be to have a bunch.
And it's like all you ever wear is your own thing.
Yeah, to have like a bunch of different types of shirts too.
Yeah.
We have a lot of good ideas. Don't give them away because I don't want anyone to steal it.
Right.
But we have tons of great merch ideas coming.
We've been brainstorming a lot. We have a whole list of ideas, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
We'll probably wait till we're bigger. At least probably like 10, maybe like 20K to start really going after it with that.
Yeah.
But
we're getting some out now though.
Yeah.
Just basic RoommateTV ones.
I would say my favorite clothing brand. Oh man. I mean, it depends on like the kind of clothes. Like for like shorts, Lulu all the way, even though it's expensive. Mm-hmm. I get a pretty good discount though. And then shirts, I really honestly just like PacSun shirts.
Like
what are
you wearing right
I think
now?
this is a PacSun. I think PacSun shirt. Just like simple, like plain colored t-shirts or like stripes and stuff.
I honestly I like looking good, like wearing fresh stuff, but like I don't. I just honestly wear like whatever.
You're not super into fashion.
I mean, I would like to be, but I just like feel like it's
superficial.
No, not at all. No. I don't feel like it's superficial. I just feel like it's a waste of my time. I totally don't care if like other people are into it. I think that's sick, and I think people can like look really good in that stuff. But like, I just wake up and I'm like, oh, I don't want to like figure all this out. I don't want to go shopping. I don't know. I just throw whatever is laying around on and just go. But
Dayton probably has like one drawer of clothes.
Yeah, I have nothing, dude.
or like the other day I was getting rid of a bunch of clothes.
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, let me go through it and see if there's anything I want. Like that was your shopping.
Yeah, dude, I haven't gone shopping probably in like 2 years. That was the first time I've shopped since. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really into any clothes.
It's cool though.
Much.
Plus you save a lot of money that way.
Yeah. once we get, I mean, I'll probably just only wear our merch. So soon enough, I won't even have to worry about it at all. I'll only wear merch. And I'm really into actually like merch though. Like as much as I don't really care about fashion, I really am into that type of like making our own merch.
Yeah,
So
it's fun.
I've been like messaging tons of manufacturers about it.
Yeah.
And doing all that stuff. So
And our boy making a design for us, making logos for us.
Shout
and
out
stuff.
Blake. He was one of our guests on here. He talked about he met Justin Bieber.
Yep. He's really talented at it.
Yeah, he's working on the logo that's gonna be right here.
It's gonna be sick.
For our shirt. So it's gonna be like just an abbreviated version of Roommate TV, like a TV just with RMTV or something like that. So he's working on that right now, and he's a homie for that. Dream vacation.
Man, there's so many cool places in the world that I really want to just see the whole world. The first thing that comes to mind is like Bora Bora. Like just that like crystal clear water, and like how they have like those little, like, I don't even know what you would call them, like those little like huts, but they're really nice, that are like out like in the middle of the water. Like that just seems like so on the
cool.
Water.
Yeah. Sick. I've seen that.
That'd be amazing.
No, we'll be able to do that stuff, man.
Heck yeah, we will, and we'll vlog it too.
Yeah, dude. My dream vacation, I don't know. I mean, I went on my dream vacation when
Punta Cana.
Dude,
we're going there soon.
I always talk about it. I mean, there's probably much cooler places out there, but like I went on a vacation 4 years ago when I was 16, and it was like the most fun I've had ever in my life. Like it was so fun. It was in the Dominican Republic. It was Punta Cana, this like sick resort. My neighbors brought me with them on it. It was so fun. But
yeah, now we're planning another trip there.
It's a really good deal right now. So it's like half off, so we're gonna try to go.
Hopefully. You just get a whole squad of the boys and
that'd be so fun. We could get so much content out of that, dude. That'd be so
Plus,
sick.
we're like gambling addicts.
Oh, there's a casino there, and they give you gambling credit.
Yeah.
And we love gambling.
We've chilled out a lot.
I want to go after this. We
still have a slight problem. Tonight?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I have a little road trip at 8 a.m.
That's true.
But I mean, we probably will, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, we'll probably end up going.
I'm going for sure, I think, whether you come or not.
I'll come for a little bit at least.
Yeah. All right. But I want to see Europe. I've only been on this continent.
Yeah. Totally.
I want to see Europe. I want to see Asia.
Everything, honestly, man.
Eventually, yeah.
At some point in our lives.
Yeah. Coolest place to skydive.
Shout out Sarah. Good question. I said it on the TikTok live stream, but I would say
one quick thing. Sorry, I told you guys we were gonna shout you out, but we kind of forgot to put your username next to it, so I'm sorry.
Sorry, boys.
I know who was one. Wazoo.
Wazoo gave us a lot of questions.
He gave us a lot of them.
Yeah,
I can't remember all of them, so thank you for the questions, guys. I'm sorry. I forgot to.
We're the worst.
Yeah.
Shout out Sarah for this one.
Yeah, we know who did this one. Yeah, Sarah did this one.
But yeah, okay. First of all, before we get to the place, my goal skydiving is I want to get my certification so I can do it solo, and I want to get into like base jumping and like wingsuiting too at some point. But
we need you here, bro.
I'm not gonna die, bro. I promise. Dude, I think it'd be so cool to just jump off of the top of a building, like in like New York or something.
Dude,
that'd be sick.
That YouTube channel, Adrenaline
Addictions.
Dude,
that guy's
I love
sick, man.
That, but I can never do it. I do want to go skydiving one time though.
Yeah.
I'm not like, I like doing that stuff, but I'm not crazy like Shane is. I like cliff jumping and all that, but I will skydive one time with Lloyd, and that's it.
Let's go, baby. Hopefully that's happening soon. Wait, we weren't supposed to tell them that.
Dude, who cares?
Frick. You guys get the exclusive knowledge if you made it this
not
far.
Everyone watches the podcast.
Yeah.
So if you guys watch this podcast and actually make it to 40 minutes,
now you know.
Then yeah, we're going skydiving with Lloyd. He's down to do it.
Yeah, it's just logistical. We're working it out.
Yeah, he just needs an ID and stuff, and
he's working on it.
We're doing it, and I'm freaking scared, but I'm freaking doing it.
It's gonna be good, bro. Yeah, but yeah, another one of my goals of skydiving is I want to do it naked.
Yeah.
Logan
Paul did that.
Logan Paul did that. That's what gave me the idea. I just think that'd be the most freeing feeling ever, because skydiving is already like the most freeing, like bliss feeling. And if you're naked, it's just even
that feels
better.
so good, bro. It's like,
dude, literally. And so, coolest place I want to do it is in Abu Dhabi. Or I don't know if it's Abu Dhabi or Dubai, but it's
I
like
think it's Dubai.
where Dubai, from the sky, you look down and the land is like in the shape of a tree. Yeah, I really want to do it there. Man-made little island things. Yeah. I want to do it there. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, I want to do it over Priest Lake. I mean, I
which is totally doable.
I said I'll only do it once, but maybe I'll do it twice.
You're gonna do it a lot. You're gonna do it once and you're gonna love it.
Dude, maybe.
You're gonna get hooked.
We'll see. But I do want to do it over Priest Lake because we have a place up there and I grew up there and it would be so sick. It's a beautiful lake.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
But yeah.
What do you got for the next one, big guy?
We got, do you work out?
Oh, speaking of big guy, Dayton over here.
No.
Man is swole.
Shane just got back from a workout. He has his Big Dan's protein thing over there. He's the big guy. All right, let me tell you.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to get there. Tell them your what's your workout background? Where are you at?
Well, I mean, I did cross country all throughout high school, so like that's intense stuff. Like cardio. It's like we're running like 10 miles a day. So I was skinny. I'm pretty skinny now. Like if you see, like I'm not like that big, but I was way skinnier even in high school. And so yeah, that's what I did. And then me and Shane started working out a while ago, but I haven't worked out in like...
He ditched me. He was my workout partner and he ditched me.
We were going strong with our boy George too for like a month.
Giorgio.
Probably, working out at Troy's place.
Yep.
And I was going good. I was actually like making...
You're getting gains.
I was making gains, but I've been so busy like with YouTube and my job. Like my job has been nonstop.
Yeah.
And then editing YouTube videos and filming on top of that and like making TikToks because I do all of the like behind the scenes stuff. So it's like I have no time really. Like I'm always like totally dead when I get home.
It's understandable.
So, but I definitely want to get back into it and I want to start eating better too. So. But yeah, you tell them about yours because you've been grinding for like 3 months now at least.
Yeah, man, it's been good. I mean, obviously growing up, like I was always like athletic, like playing sports, skateboard, like doing extreme sports, and then also playing hockey, playing baseball. But like I was always like really scrawny, really skinny, and I mean I still am, but I'm getting better. But yeah, when was it? Gosh. April or May.
Sounds about right.
I don't know what made me want to.
I think it was quarantine kind of.
Yeah, kind of right around when it started.
Like maybe
it wasn't because of quarantine, but I don't know what got into me, but I was just like, man, I am going ham. Like all gas, no brakes, and so I started working out a lot. I started to really love it and enjoy it. And I started really doing the right things with my diet to allow me to grow because I'm a really hard gainer. I literally eat 4,000 or 5,000 calories a day in order to gain. Like it's rough. It gets to the point where like eating is, you just dread it and it's so miserable and you're just like it's literally eating till you have to throw up every time. Like
see. I will never do that. Like I'll work out and stuff.
Yeah.
But I believe that nutrition is the most important thing rather than being like big or whatever.
Yeah.
Because what you put in your body is how you're going to feel. You know, if you put shit in there, you're going to feel like shit. If you put good stuff in there, it's directly connected to your brain and you're going to feel much better and be much more positive and happy.
Yeah.
So I believe in eating super healthy shit.
Living things.
Yeah, living things. But I will never force that much food down my throat, dude.
You're lucky that you won't, because it sucks.
Yeah, you don't have to do it though. You do know.
Well, I do. I guess I don't have to, but for me, because I have such a fast metabolism and I'm such a hard gainer, in order to gain a lot of mass, I do need to, or else I just won't. Because like you have to have a large caloric surplus in order.
Just do steroids,
dude. Yeah, I all natural. All I take is just pre-workout, probably a little too much pre-workout sometimes.
Yeah.
And protein, roll one, and then just creatine monohydrate. And yeah, so I've been growing strong, working out every day for decent amount of months now, and we've made progress. I'm up like 25 pounds right now from when I started.
Yeah.
So
I feel like I've lost a ton now that I'm like
now that
looking
you
at
stopped.
myself. I'm like, dang, dude, I feel like I gain fast and lose fast. Like,
Yeah,
I can go up
totally.
and down really quick.
I could see that. I'm really getting into it. Like, I honestly would like to start a second channel, like a fitness channel of my kind of journey to getting swole.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I want to be like end goal. I want to be like I want to be that to where I'm in public and people are like, wow, that guy's freaking swole, but not so
Mhm.
much that
It's like
I can't move or
like a
do stuff.
bodybuilder,
Not like that.
but just like
But just
dang.
really like lean and like toned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd ideally probably like 180, 190, but super, super lean.
I feel like, like Bradley Martin's like insanely swole. I feel like
Right.
that's too much for
It's
me.
a little much. It's a little much.
But that's his whole thing. It's his
Yeah.
whole brand, so it makes
Yeah.
sense for him. But I would not want to be that huge. I want to be more
Yeah.
like maybe like Logan Paul. He's pretty like
Yeah. There's this one YouTuber I watch for fitness. His name, I'll show you a picture of him really quick. His name's Jesse James West.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that he's like exactly a good goal.
Oh yeah, he's
like
freaking swole.
He's not too big, but he's like really lean. It's like a good happy medium.
Yeah.
So that's the end goal. That's what I have to say about working out. I also think that it just really, really makes me in a better mindset, and it honestly like makes me more motivated and like more successful because it just, I don't know, it's just really good mentally and physically.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're doing good, man. You've been grinding.
It's been good.
You never miss a day, it seems like.
The only time I miss days is when I'm traveling.
Oh yeah.
Which I hate it. Like, it makes me kind of hesitant to travel because I don't want to miss days. Like,
wow.
It's like my priority so much. Like, going on this road trip tomorrow, I'm like, frick, man, I'm gonna miss workouts, and it's kind of bothering me.
Yeah.
We'll see if I'll try to find a gym maybe. Because I like, also when I've been traveling this summer, normally I'd be able to work out at the hotel, but all the hotel gyms are closed because of COVID.
That's right.
So
yeah,
it is what it is, though. It's still, I mean, gotta live it up right now. I can work out whenever the rest of my life. I can only travel who knows when.
Yeah,
so
it's true. Dream place to live.
Go for it.
You go for it.
All right, whatever, dude.
I asked you, bro. Come on.
I think that it would be really cool to, I mean, I don't think I want to stay in one place like forever. I don't know. I want to stay in one place forever for like family sake. Because I know moving around can be hard, and like having a good family is like probably like my main priority and like long-term wise. But I think it'd be really cool to live in Hawaii for like a year
cool.
or maybe a little over a year and just vibe out.
I feel like that'd be super grounding.
Exactly, man. Super grounding. Just surf, like chill on the beach, like do hikes and whatnot. Super grounding. And just really get your head right.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, I'd be down to do that.
Yeah.
Good
place to make videos too.
Yeah. Mine would be downtown Detroit.
Really?
No.
I was like, what? I never knew that.
No.
Mine would be Crenshaw.
Mine would be Compton, actually. No. No, my favorite place or my dream place. I mean, like I said, I love Spokane, but right now all that's on my mind is like LA, Hollywood, because that's where we're going. So
yep.
That's my dream right now. I think in the future it'll change, but as of now it's definitely LA.
I think like for a long-term place, I would really like to live in San Diego because you still have those Cali vibes, and you're close enough to LA that you can do all the LA stuff.
Yeah,
it's just a quick drive, but then it's not as like draining as LA is.
No, yeah, for sure.
So you kind of get the best of both worlds there.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
Yeah.
What's your dream car?
My dream car, and the car that I am going to get once we get big on YouTube is there's a lot. I'm pretty into cars, and there's a lot of cars that I would love to get one day. But I think the first one to kind of be like, yo, like we made it, is just kind of basic, but just probably a Lamborghini Aventador. Just
Yeah.
because like Lamborghinis, people say are like the most like raw and like fun and enjoyable, where
Yeah.
like say Ferraris and stuff like that are more like elegant and like classy and like smoother, but Lamborghinis
Yeah.
are just raw and just savage.
Yeah, no, that's sick. I'm not much of a car guy. I always joke with Shane and say that car guys are the horse girl version of dudes, and I don't actually think that, but I just say it to trigger him. But no, I'm not. I've never been really into cars. I think it's just like a natural.
You're not into
thing.
like material things, which is super cool.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's not like I try not to be. I just haven't really.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like I get cars, they're cool and stuff, but my dream car would definitely be a Tesla because
Hey.
just sit back and let it drive for you. Like whatever the nicest Tesla is, that's my dream car.
Yeah.
Definitely the first thing I'll buy when we go big is a Tesla. And but I definitely want to like ride in the Lambo.
Oh, I
the,
got you.
And the Lamborghini would be sick for content too.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
But yeah, I've just never been in. I don't know why. It's like I think it's just a thing that naturally someone has. Or do you think it has to do with how you're brought up? Because
I think it could.
your stepdad races cars.
That's
and you
true.
Grew up like
all
working
around
on
cars, like building race cars and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That could be part of it. A Tesla though is definitely like very versatile. Like it's definitely the most like one of the smartest cars you could get, especially in LA.
Yeah. No, I just think it's so convenient.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Like, I don't know. I just think it's sick. But
yeah. See, the self-driving stuff is sick, and it would be super nice a lot of the time. But for me, I enjoy like the experience of driving and stuff. So I would want to drive.
You can drive it still.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
like it's your choice.
You're right.
Like what if you're like really tired and you're just like
then it would be super nice.
Are you allowed to fall asleep at the wheel if it's self-driving?
I have no idea. I wonder if it would be able to tell that you are.
I don't know if it would, but I think like what if a cop saw you like sleeping and you're just like cruising
I feel like I mean I'm sure you'd get used to it, but I would be scared to stop paying attention still.
I would be too.
I'm sure you get used to it though, and you start to really trust it.
Yeah. Think about how nice it would be on like a road trip. You're kind of just like
chilling on your phone.
It kind of gets annoying to constantly be steering and like have your gas on the pedal, to just sit back and just like chill on your phone, kind of glance up at the road or whatever. That'd be nice. But yeah.
It would be, especially with how many road trips we do.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to have like 7 Bugattis eventually. So.
Yup.
Are you guys simps?
Dude.
No.
Dayton is really not a simp, man. Like, Dayton has a long-term girlfriend, and they have a great relationship, but he is no simp whatsoever.
I'm not a simp. I'll always be down to hang with the boys. I find a good balance, so I hang out with her, hang out with the boys. I'm not just going to drop the boys for her if I already made plans with them. But yeah, no, I'm definitely not a simp.
Yeah.
Proud to say it.
You guys have a good thing going.
Yeah. And she's chill too. She's good to hang out with us too because they all like her and she's really chill.
She's cool. Shout out Rachel.
Yeah. Are you a simp?
Dude.
You're not.
I'm not. Yeah, of course not.
You're just not.
I'm not. I mean, yeah, definitely in the past, I have not been a simp at all whatsoever. Like,
yeah.
I don't know what else to say about that.
The next question is, do you guys have girlfriends?
I do not, and Dayton does.
As we just spoke about, I have a great girlfriend, Rachel.
How long have you guys been together now?
Like 2 years and over 2.5 years.
Yeah. It's good, dude. You guys are gonna be forever, man.
It's highly possible. Do you like sushi?
You go first.
I love sushi. It's my number one favorite food. I'm glad someone asked this question. Yeah, we just had sushi when we went to Pullman for the tattoo video, and I freaking love sushi.
What's your favorite kind of sushi?
The Red Dragon. They have it at most places. I don't really know what's in it. I know that there's like
It's just good.
crab in there and like tuna, I think, and eel sauce and eel. I freaking love sushi. It's my very favorite food. If only it was cheaper.
Yeah.
But once we go big on YouTube, I'll eat sushi
No matter.
every day.
Do you so I heard this on the Joe Rogan podcast. They were talking about this with Post Malone. Would you ever try that sushi that's with the like really dangerous fish that could kill you?
No.
You wouldn't risk it?
I don't know. What's the point?
That's true. That's a good point. Like
it's probably not even that good.
It's probably not. Because if it's so poisonous, it probably is like
tastes bad.
Tastes bad.
Why would we like the taste of something so poisonous?
I guess it's just a flex to eat it because it's expensive.
Dude,
and like you're like
that's stupid.
You're risking it.
No, I definitely would not eat that. No.
I probably would not either.
I'll just eat what's good and what won't kill me.
That's just how it is. Like it's not worth the risk, I guess.
Would you eat it?
I don't know, dude. Like it'd be kind of cool to say you have.
Yeah.
But I'm also not a huge sushi guy. Like I'm honestly like a picky eater. I wish I wasn't. But I like sushi, like basic sushi, like California rolls.
Eat vegetables, man. He never eats vegetables.
Dayton is really trying to get me to eat better. The other day, he made me try an almond.
It was a chocolate covered almond, so it's like sugar
It was good.
coated.
It was good.
He liked
but
it.
At first, he was like, "Try one." I was like, "No," and then he made me.
Yeah,
it was pretty good though.
No, well, it's because it was covered in milk chocolate. But
can't really be bad.
Yeah.
He'll get me there. He always tries to make me eat vegetables because he eats like mostly vegetables and I eat zero vegetables.
Lately, I've been slacking, but I try to. What's your favorite thing about hockey?
My favorite thing about hockey. I've been playing hockey my whole life. And I think one thing. There's so many, but one thing that I've been thinking about lately, I could go on about this for a long time, but lately what I've been really realizing is that, like, with us possibly not having a season this year, I'm like, man, I would just do anything to play in front of a big crowd again. Yeah. I was talking to somebody about this.
Hey, we got our crowd right here.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody about this, I think last night even. Yeah, I like just the feeling of like scoring a goal in front of a big crowd and just everybody getting wild or making a big hit or even just
dude, it's probably a great feeling.
It's just so much energy and like it's amazing. I would do anything for that again. And also just the people that I've met throughout my life playing hockey, like some of my best friends, people that I'll...
Your guys from hockey are sick. I like a lot of them.
The best guys.
Shout out Asa, he's my favorite.
Dude, Asa, okay, bro, Asa snapped me today and he bought a cop car.
What?
Yeah, like...
Dude, we should use that for a video.
Yeah, that's what I told him. It literally, it's like a black and white Ford Taurus cop car.
Oh my gosh.
Like one of the new ones.
Does it look like one?
I'll show you. It looks exactly like one and it even still has like the grill guard on the front and the back seat is
that
still
legal?
Yeah. The back seat is still plastic.
Oh my gosh.
Like it's like the literal cop back seat still. So we're going to have some fun with it.
Dude, no way.
Look at the back seat.
That's so sick.
It literally is.
Dude, we
like
could
people are gonna think it's a cop car.
That?
I don't know, dude. I think he just thought it would be fun.
It sounds like Asa, man. He's a beauty.
I love, dude, and he's coming back to Cheney soon too.
Yeah, he copped one of the hats, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
and his brother is too.
Oh, really?
Shout out Johnny.
Sweet.
Catfish. So
yeah, well we're
gonna have some fun with that cop car.
We will. We got one more question.
Let's go.
Is cheerleading a sport?
This is a really different question from what they have been.
It's controversial for sure.
Okay, here's my thing about it. I would say, don't get triggered by this, but I would say cheerleading, like high school cheerleading, where it's just, if it's just like chants and like pom-poms and whatnot. I mean, I respect it, but I don't know that you have to be like athletic for it. So I would say it's not a sport, but cheerleading, like competitive cheerleading, where they do like stunting and like all that stuff, 100% a
Oh, yeah,
sport.
that's a sport.
That stuff's crazy. Like when they do like crazy flips and like lifting people up and all that stuff, that's a sport. And that's like crazy. I wish I could do flips and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think that I'm just gonna have to say it's not a sport, guys.
Ooh.
I don't know if I actually think that. It's just funny because it triggers them so much.
Totally, that's so true though.
It
That's
just
so
triggers
true.
the crap out of them. No,
Yeah.
no, I think it's a sport. Like it's
Yeah.
a sport. Yeah,
I really
but-
respect it, especially the tumbling
especially
aspect.
the
It's
pro
impressive.
or the like competitive cheering
Yeah.
is definitely a sport. I don't think it's
Yeah.
that hard to be a cheerleader though. Honestly,
It is if you have to do the flips and the routines
you're-
and the stunting and
No,
whatnot.
I'm talking about like school cheerleading.
Yeah, like high school though. Like
yeah.
college is
Oh,
college.
no.
You have to do all that
No,
crap. But
I think it's hard to be a like collegiate cheerleader or
Yeah.
a competitive
anything
cheerleader.
higher than high school or like club competitions. Yeah,
But I don't know about like high school cheering. That's what I meant when I said I don't think it's
Right.
that hard. I mean, I don't know though. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
Yeah.
it is hard, but and it doesn't
let
have to
us
be
know
hard.
in the comments what you
Sport
guys
doesn't have to
think.
be hard either.
Yeah,
I feel like I
think
feel like
you-
I'm gonna trigger a ton of people. But our main audience is guys, so I think we're good.
So we're chilling. We're chilling.
chilling.
Let us know what you guys think too.
But yeah, I think that's about it for this podcast.
Thank you guys for the questions. Sorry that we forgot to shout you guys out.
Yeah,
We're the
sorry
worst.
about that.
We'll get you guys next time.
I want to show a little ad right now for this hat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll it right now. It's Troy, our boy Troy.
He's
So
a
that's-
model.
Yeah, Troy is a model.
Don't forget it.
Yeah. So here it is right now. All right, guys, you like that? I mean, I thought Troy did a great job.
Yeah. Cop the merch. Like we said, we have a few more of those hats left. So DM us on Instagram, RoommateTV_
Yeah.
if you want one of those. And then stay tuned for dad hats and t-shirts in the near future as well.
Yep. Remember to like and subscribe, and
Yep.
we'll catch you guys later. Send in more questions, actually. Comment down below more questions, and we'll do this some other time. We'll have a guest on next week, Mitchell Stengel. Yeah.
Yep.
He's a beauty. So we'll have him on next week. Actually, I think his buddy too, Jerry. So
Nice.
So yeah.
All right, boys. Well, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.